welcome to Friday Nights with Emma. Slightly different venue. I don't know if you can see. We're in Brighton. So we had a bit of a change of plans for tonight. Me and Kaylee and Hebu are spending the weekend in Brighton. But I did bring my sewing, so I'll do a quick one, although...
Only one person is watching. We have
okay,
4
so
people.
Wait.
Yeah, we'll just give it a
Give
second.
you a minute. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I'll give everybody a minute to join, and then we'll go into it. But you guys already know now.
Catherine Irving says hello.
Hi. And I did bring my sewing. This is the first for me for keeping my sewing in. Golden syrup tin. It's clean.
Ah, there we go. Sarah says hi.
Oh, hi Sarah.
Elaine White says hi.
Hi Elaine.
Christine Hicks.
Hi Christine.
Good evening from Glasgow.
Oh, hi.
I bet it's nice and cool up there.
Oh, I don't know. You'd be surprised.
Diane Wheatley says good evening to you both.
Oh, hi Diane.
Terry Thompson.
Hi Terry.
Good night, good everyone. Julie Archer says hi.
Hi Julie.
Diamond McFarlane.
Hi Shirley.
Ann Bentley.
Hi Ann.
And Angie Thompson Walsh says hi.
Angie.
Okay, I think, and Margaret Illingworth.
Oh, hi Margaret.
I think now you're good.
Yeah, so, I did say at the beginning, but I got ahead of myself. We are in a change of venue. We are in Brighton this weekend. So after we did the live stream last week, me and Kaylee decided on the spur of the moment we'd have a weekend in Brighton. And then the weather cooperated as well. So me and Kaylee and Hebu are spending the weekend. We're going to go down to the beach in a little bit after this. So yeah, so not the Halloween quilt as planned, although I have done some progress on that. But I have brought my sewing. I've been doing my hexagons for my back of my coat. So this is what I did on the one I did on the train here. And this is a new sewing tin for me. I've never used a golden syrup tin before, but it was there and it was just the right size for all my bits. So I kept getting stabbed with the pins when I got into my bag.
Another quick round of hellos. Hello,
Ooh.
Judith.
Hi Judith.
Hello, Mandy Hill.
Hi Mandy.
Hello, Joanne Galwin.
Hi Joe.
Hello, Christine Stubbs.
Hi Christine.
Hello, Annette Jasper.
Oh, hi Annette.
Hello, Debbie Stevens.
Hi,
Hello,
Debbie.
and welcome to my hometown of Brighton. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful.
It is. Yeah.
You're very lucky.
Kaylee loves it here.
Yeah.
I love it here too. This is only my second time in Brighton. First time we came was, you can hear Hebu's iTunes, iPad. Yeah,
I'll bring
she's
it.
been a good Hebu.
She is. I'll bring it a little bit closer so we can get...
Yeah, so the first time we came, you came here before, was just as lockdown was opening up the first time, so July 2020, and we brought Alice for the first time to the beach. It was our first time. So that was fun. It was a good day.
And we got macarons from Julian Clement.
macarons.
And that was before he was on Bake Off the Professionals, so I felt very...
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I was a bit gutted he didn't win, only because of my personal attachment.
He does do very good macarons. We can recommend the bakery on the main road.
Yeah.
Very good.
You spoke to him in French as well.
I did do that. So I'm just doing a little bit of hand sewing.
Hello, Dawn. Hello,
Oh, hi,
Margaret.
Dawn.
Margaret says, my favorite saying is under the lion on treacle tin label.
Oh, yeah. So I told Michael. Michael didn't know the story of the lion and why the lion... But Michael says it's not really... the lion on the golden syrup tin is just asleep. It's just sleeping.
He's just sleeping.
It's just sleeping. Yeah.
Hello from Andrea. Hello
hi,
from
Andrea.
Claudia.
Hi, Claudia.
Hello, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
Hello, Sandy Reed.
Hi, Sandy. Oh, there's a hey boot.
Mandy says, love your dress. Did you
Thank
make
you.
it?
I did.
And it has pockets.
It has pockets.
And it flows really well over her. It's very good pattern. We are okay, thank you.
Are you okay?
We're okay. Yeah. Tina says hi.
Oh, hi,
And
Tina.
Annette Jasper says, what have you done with Mickey?
Oh, Mikey's at home. Mikey and Link are at home. We're having a girly weekend.
Yeah.
So no boys allowed this weekend. It's just us girls. So yeah. Yeah, so Kaylee, my daughter Kaylee, is being the camera person tonight.
I'll flip it around really quick and hope that it looks okay.
You will look okay. So Kaylee is actually the original camera person.
I got a lot of sun there, huh?
Yeah. From way back when we started. 2020.
Yeah, this was a lockdown thing, wasn't it?
It was. Well, it ended up being a lockdown thing. We didn't start off. When
No.
we started it, we didn't realise we were going to be in lockdown.
I actually think you started in 2019.
Yeah,
'Cause,
technically.
yeah.
It was New Year's Eve, 2019.
Claudia says, are you back?
We're still in Brighton.
Yeah, we're still, well, don't worry about that, Claudia. Sarah says, hello, beautiful girl, I think to me.
Hi.
And
yes.
Joanne says, hi, Kaylee, I remember the very first live one on the temperature quilts. How is the temperature quilt going, Mom? How is the temperature? That must be finished now. It's been the year, because that was your deadline. That was because we were remember that I spent like an hour recording all the temperatures on the different days for you?
Yeah, see
So
about
that you
that,
could- so
I
you
need you to do that for me again.
I'm not doing, no, because when I did it before, you were already backlogged like 3 months, and now you are backlogged considerably more than 3 months.
It'll be probably half a year that I'm backlogged. But if you don't do the temperatures for me, I can't make the pieces.
Okay, I'll do
And it is London, and it will end up being your quilt anyway, so...
Okay, I'll do it. Susan McCurry says, evening all. Claudia says, nice to see you. Are you work?
Oh. No, this is literally a jolly. Weekend jolly. So we are...
Oh,
Right,
Claudia
weekend.
says, sorry, you keep stopping the video. Oh. Oh, and Joanne says, don't mention the temperature quilt to me.
No, there's three things we don't mention on the live stream. And I'm sure the ladies or the viewers will tell you what those three things are. And the temperature quilt is one of them. And there's two other things that we don't mention.
Annette Jasper says it's a project in waiting. And Joanne says, I have all the temp pieces together. I just need to put the flimsy together. Uh-huh. Likely story.
Yeah.
I believe you, though. I think it will look really good when... Oh, Elaine White says Star Wars?
Yes, that's the second thing. And there's a third thing.
Oh, there's a third thing. What was the Star Wars? Is there a Star Wars quilt going on?
So Mikey keeps saying... No, it's Star Trek. He wants Star Trek pajamas from Star Trek fabric.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of Star Trek fabric? Is it like Enterprise, or is it like...
I don't know. They had a range of Star Trek of the original series, like the people from the original series.
Oh, Joanne said, have you packed pajamas? And the answer is... Yes? I think you packed pajamas. I didn't.
Kind of, yes.
I haven't, because if it's a girls' weekend, I don't care what I'm wearing. And it's so hot that I'm like, you know.
It is really warm. We've got the fans on, but it is still really warm.
Christine Hicks says the patchwork coat.
Yes, which I'm currently working on.
Okay, so that's the quilt jacket. So, temperature quilt, Star Trek, and the hand piecing jacket. Judy gets points for saying all three, but we got there in the end. It was a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
It'll
get done. I'm working on it. If it wasn't for this hand piecing part, it would have been done by now. I swear.
Claudia asks, "Is it the coat that you're sewing?"
Yeah. So I'm doing the hexagons for the reverse side, and I'm persevering with this because I think the hexagons will look really nice on the other side, and the birdie fabric for the front on one side, and then hexagons on the back. It's going to be reversible. Yeah?
Oh no, Elaine said, I'm getting Star Wars and Star Trek muddled. Honestly, easy enough to do.
Yes.
I mean, like, I'm a fan of both, so I can say that, but it is an easy mistake to make.
It is. It is. Although Mikey's not here, so we can say that.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Mikey, I feel like there's two kinds of fans. The kind of fans that you're enough into it that you can say, yeah, I can see you getting confused over the two. And the people who have lived and breathed it their entire lives, and it's like when you're in the garden and someone goes, so which one's the potato plant and which one's the tomato plant? And it's like, to you, those are two entirely different plants, because you can tell by the leaves. But to someone else, Sarah says, you will have to let me know when you're up at your mom's next. I'll pop over and bring over. Oh, Lacey, yeah. Yes. Buddy, I'm not going to hold another baby after you made me hold,
Billy May.
Billy May, because that's terrifying. Because she was so small.
That was before Hey Boo, too, so you'd never, yeah. So you don't know this, Sarah, but Kaylee was so afraid when she held Billy May. She was like, oh my god, and she was really tiny, and Kaylee was like, what if I break her? This is why I should be allowed to hold this little baby. Yeah. You should see Billy May now, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's really beautiful, really grown up.
Joan Johnson says, evening, Emma.
Oh, hi, Joan.
Unfortunately says, unconsciously can't watch you as you're frozen, and it wants me to request permission to watch, so I'll have to watch the catch-up. Oh, Claudia! Oh, no. Well, if you're watching this in catch-up, we love you, Claudia. I'm sorry you can't watch along with us.
Yeah. It could be not enough signal, because I am just on whatever signal we got. I'm not onto the Wi-Fi here. I'm just on my phone data.
Yeah.
So it could be a signal thing.
Sorry.
But yeah.
That's what you get with vacation live stream.
Yeah.
Did you do a live stream from Madeira?
I didn't.
Oh wow.
And I can't remember why.
Dawn Bowden says, "Hi guys."
Oh, hi Dawn.
You probably went out to drink or something, or was it Simon and Catherine? And they were, you guys were probably just all drinking and having a good time.
Yeah, we were probably in the pool, to be fair.
Yeah, it's hard to do a live stream from the pool.
Yeah.
But you would have gotten way more viewers.
I was going to say, oh yeah, Dawn. So Dawn, I'll have to show you the picture, Katie. Dawn has made a dress for her granddaughter, just like similar to the one from Hey Boo.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Annette Jasper says, "Can I hear seagulls?" You can. You should be able to maybe hear some seagulls because we're in Brighton.
Yeah. And not far from the beach, not far at all.
Yeah, we're really close.
Seagulls.
Yeah. Of course, my daughter also, she likes to watch a video. The Snail and the Whale. I don't know if you guys know that movie, The Snail and the Whale. It's on iPlayer.
She's watching them.
She's watching Wolves at the minute, but
yeah.
she does watch The Snail and the Whale, and there's seagulls in that too.
Oh, there's a wolf. Oh.
So what are your guys' current sewing projects? Hey, Boo, turn it down. Thank you.
Good job.
What are your guys' current sewing projects in the chat? Because I'm interested to hear about what you guys are doing. Sarah says she went to Brighton for a hen weekend.
Oh.
And that was brilliant. I bet it was.
Was that the one I was going to come to, but I couldn't? The last minute thing. I can't remember if that was Brighton or not. Me and Sarah have an 80s weekend booked in Eastbourne for October, I think it is. I'm looking forward to that.
Nanny hasn't joined on today.
Oh, well, she might be walking the dogs.
That's true.
When it's cooler.
Joanne says, The Snail and the Whale is great. Lost and Found is a good watch, too, about a boy and a penguin. Oh. She's really stuck on Snail and the Whale. It has everything she likes. It has snails, and it has the ocean, which are her two favorite things. Sarah says, yeah, it was.
Oh.
And she can't wait for the weekend.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
No one's told me about their sewing projects. Oh, do we not talk about the projects? Do we not want to hear about that? Because I want to hear about you guys. And what you guys are up to. Nothing, guys?
Apparently nothing. Oh, I guess I I was going
Oh no. Kaylee said you will open a massive discussion on the UFPs. Unfinished projects.
Yeah, whips.
That's fine.
Works in progress. That's okay.
Lots of works and projects to do. I sew more in the winter. That's fair, honestly. Sarah says I fixed Lacey's bedroom curtains.
Ooh.
Nice. That's some DIY.
Nice.
Margaret Illingworth says I'm doing some red work at the moment.
Oh, pretty.
Annette Jasper, I was there exactly a year ago to see Elton John.
Oh, wow.
If anywhere you're going to see him, it's here.
That would be amazing.
And she's using up leftover charm squares to make bags.
Oh, nice.
I love that. Julia Archer is mending and finishing a poncho for my granddaughter. Oh, that's nice.
That is nice.
Elaine White says I have a quilt lined up with animals on it.
Oh, nice. That's Mikey never does this.
Andrea, well, it's because Mikey only has eyes for you, so he's not concerned with what chat's doing.
No, he does talk to the chat. He usually chuckles to himself at things that are being said.
I made myself a patchwork bag today, says Andrea Concannon. Joanne says, have a lovely map panel quilt that I am finishing off.
Oh, nice.
Christine Hicks says, I am putting my Mandy Shaw Secret Society redwork quilt together.
Oh.
What is redwork quilt?
So redwork is, it's like when you sort of you embroider like a picture.
Oh, yeah?
But it's usually red thread on a cream or a white background.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's nice. I love that.
Yeah.
Barbara Freeman is hand sewing and unpicking.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Joanne Johnson says, I am finishing the Christmas trees.
Oh.
Nice. Dawn Bowden says, I'm about to start a surprise for someone.
Oh.
I'm excited for that. Diane Wheatley is, I'm just quilting a picnic quilt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love
it's perfect weather for it.
Yeah.
Annette Jasper says, do you sew? Okay, next question.
No, Kaylee has not picked it up. Kaylee is a drawer artist.
You know, I've been looking at something. I wouldn't mind trying something like embroidery or cross stitch, because that's a little bit more tactile for me. Because the problem I have with sewing, knitting, and crocheting is it's a situation where you have to do a lot of things before you get something you can see. With embroidery, it's a lot like drawing, where what you do, you can see immediately. Like, you can immediately see your progress of what you're doing.
That's true. I've got a, well, you might not like it, but I do have a cross stitch that is in progress. But...
Of course I like it. And also, I'd like to start with cross stitching and embroidery. I think that's something I'd be interested in doing. Unfortunately, Alice loves drawing pins and needles. She loves them. She can't get enough of them. If someone has someone nearby, she has to pick them up, and she loves them. And you can imagine the kind of stress I'm under when that happens. Let's see. Where was I? Someone asked me if I quilted, and where was I?
Katie's is very good at baking.
Am I?
Yeah. You make those lovely brownies, and you make those apple rose tarts.
Diamond McFarlane says EPP all the way in summer. Tula pink hex on the beach at the moment.
Nice. Beach.
Sarah Cruz. Oh god. Sarah Cruz, I'm going to bring material to make double crossover bag when we go to Butlin's weekend.
Yeah, I'll bring you some sewing. We're having sewing day and Aida's night.
Bring
it on.
Catherine Irvings is inflating between EPP and crochet.
Oh, nice.
Sarah Kruzek says, and you're going to show me how to use pattern, Emma. Joanne says, Kaylee, I went to cross stitch first and then moved to quilting with lots of encouragement from my mom. And Sarah Kruzek says, stabbies.
Yeah.
Barbara Freeman says, Emma Helen said, have you booked your tickets to see the eclipse?
Oh, no, I haven't. So, I haven't told Kaylee this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I kind of decided that, after listening to one of my podcasts, that I think seeing a total eclipse would be really cool. And,
I want to see a total eclipse.
Well, next one is April 2024. in Texas.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a little poignant.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I went to see one in Texas in
2024.
Yeah.
So 2024 Kaylee will be 30.
Well, that's a dirty lie, and we're not going to listen to that.
And Kaylee was born in Texas, so that'd be perfect. And in April.
Seriously?
Yeah, so it's like, it ticks like so many boxes, so we might have to look.
And also, not to dox myself or anything, but 2024, I was born on the 24th of April, so and also, my daughter was born on the 24th of her month, so really, I think that might be fated. Joanne says, how about quilt as you go? I have a project that is one hexie at a time. When you have a batch of them, you join them together to make a quilt. But then, as they are quilt as you go, you kind of make... Yeah, I like that as well. Making little quilts as you go.
Yeah.
I could maybe see myself doing that.
Yeah. So far, the only thing Kaylee has sewn, and she did do it beautifully, is a laundry bag at school.
Yeah, I still use that laundry bag.
See?
I'm still using the laundry bag.
Good.
I bring it to the dry cleaners, or the laundromat, every week. Karen Hughes says, 30 is nothing, Kaylee. I've just turned 50. And I don't believe that, because I'm looking at your profile picture, and that doesn't look like 50 at all. Elaine White says, the stars are aligning. Yeah. Yes. Annette Jasper says, wow, you've got to go start saving up.
Yeah,
Sarah
I think
Cruz
we need to start booking, because from what I heard, like, wherever the eclipse happens, because there's, like, eclipse chasers.
Yeah?
People who go to, like, everyone tend to be, like, older retired men, because they're the ones who have the time and the money to do it. But apparently, like, if you try and find a place to stay where the eclipse is, most places are, like, booked out years in advance, because they know exactly when it's going to happen and where.
Sarah says, I remember looking after you in middle of the night to give your mom a break in Texas with those weird milk bottles. I actually have seen pictures of you, Sarah, with me as a baby.
Yeah, they were weird milk bottles. We did change to ones when we came back to England, but they were like in bags. They were like bags.
Yeah,
bags.
That's weird.
It was weird.
Sandy Reed says, I'm finishing a cushion doing folded patchwork method. Ooh. Which we have been doing in our Brighton patchwork group. Nice. I mean, I'm not a huge sewing person, but I do really like folded patchwork pattern, because it kind of has like that...
Oh, origami.
Yeah.
Origami.
Joanne Galwin says, I made a terrible rucksack at school at age 11 and made nothing until I was 39.
Oh, wow.
So there's time for me yet. Annette Jasper says, get a tent.
Oh, yeah. To see the eclipse. I'm not sure if I want a tent in Texas. There's too many.
Ticks, bugs, fleas, mosquitoes.
All sorts of things. Spiders.
God, what isn't in Texas?
Yeah.
I hear Austin's good now.
Yeah, Austin's supposed to be really nice, actually.
Yeah, I hear that's okay now. Joanne Galwin says, travel writer Simon Calder talks about the eclipses and how they are amazing to travel to, but they do get booked quickly. Yeah. Well, the beauty of Texas is it's very big. It's very big. I feel like the nice places will get booked early, but there's always going to be somewhere for us.
Yeah, we're going to do Metal 6.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
Leave the light on.
You gotta leave the light on because you don't want to turn the light off. You don't want to... And God forbid if you turn the black light on.
Ooh, no.
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 Karen Hughes says, oh, you have to get that book. Sounds amazing. Elaine White says, rattlesnakes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have a rattlesnake roundup.
How did I actually forget about rattlesnakes? How did I forget about snakes in general? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah Kruzak, spiders, and then, like, 6 L emojis. Fail.
Yeah, it's because Sarah got a spider bite when she came to see us on her leg.
That tracks. God. I would be more concerned with ticks. Ticks are my #1 fear. Like, anything else, like, obviously, like, the spiders that can kill you, I would rather not have one of those, but...
You can get ticks here.
Yeah, you can, but it's like... you have to go looking for them or be crawling under sheds.
I don't know, my Uncle Chalky had a tick on his back and he doesn't really go anywhere. He might have got it in the garden actually, to be fair.
Ugh.
Or in a shed.
Well, I live in London, which is hostile to almost all life.
It is hostile to all life.
So I'm
You're
pretty safe.
You're safe.
Yeah. Karen Hughes says, I have to say, you're not selling Texas. You'd never get a job with the tourist board.
They have very good steak.
I actually did my school presentation on Texas when I was, because we all had to do a state, and I chose Texas purely because I was born there. And I'll be honest, doing my research on it, nothing sold me on it either. Nothing.
It's very sunny.
Yeah, if you want sun, it's sunny, and if you are an oil baron or want to have cattle, it's good.
You have good cowboy boots. I still have my cowboy boots. I bet Sarah still has her cowboy boots.
I wouldn't mind getting some cowboy boots when we go to Texas.
Me and Sarah kind of have matching cowboy boots.
Sarah says ticks from grass. Yeah, that's fair. You can get ticks from grass. Is the landscape beautiful in Texas?
In some parts, but it's mostly flat.
It's like, I think, yeah, it's very flat, very, I mean, the best thing about Texas is it's not Arizona.
This is true.
Yeah, this is true. Let's be honest.
It wasn't as unbearably hot as Arizona.
Arizona is a monument against God.
Yeah, people should not be living there.
Oh, it's so hot. You just go out and you're just wet from sweat, and then when you stop being wet from sweat, you just die. And that's it. That's what they have on their tourist pamphlets. That's what people go there for the Grand Canyon, and if people didn't have to travel there for the Grand Canyon.
It is pretty. I mean, me and Mum went in April, and the weather was quite nice then. And actually, it was very pretty in the rocky parts.
Mm.
But yeah.
Whenever someone wants me to sell them on any particular state, I feel like I can't, because no matter where you live, there's going to be a time when you live there where it is beautiful. Like, the worst place you could possibly imagine. There's going to be a time of the year where it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be wonderful, and you could, like, see yourself living there forever. And then, like, Michigan comes to mind. Michigan is one of those places people visit in the fall, and it's beautiful. It's temperate.
It's perfect in the autumn.
It's temperate. The leaves are gorgeous, and everyone goes there, especially for like universities and things, to like check it out and go, wow, this place is perfect. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's beautiful. And then every single time of the year is absolute hell.
Yeah.
Carolyn Morrill says, what are you sewing, Emma?
Oh, I'm doing my hexies. Doing my hand-sewn hexies because I'm on the road. We're in Brighton. So I brought this to do on the train and as and when. So I'm just doing my hexies for my coat in my sewing tin, my new sewing tin.
Ooh.
Cool. Well, I think we're going to call it there because I need a drink. And I don't have any alcohol. I've only got water. So.
No, that's not true.
Although we do. That's right. You're having your apple wine.
Yeah.
I could have had that.
Why don't you pour yourself a quick thing of apple wine then?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, we'll do it afterwards. Okay.
Yeah. We're going to go onto the beach anyway with Habu because Habu wants to go for.
Yeah, I think she's awake enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So, thank you very much for joining. Sorry for the ad hoc change and the venue. And thanks, Kaylee, for being my camera person today. And I will be back home. Oh, no. I won't be back home next Friday because I will be motorbike camping. So I will do a very quick live stream of where I am so you can see what I'm doing and what I am. It won't be sewing related. It will be motorbikes. And it'll be mostly 95% old men on motorbikes. So you'll see a whole sea of the male gender. But it'll still be fun. And you can see what I'm up to. And I'll give you a little tour next Friday night. So have a good weekend. Stay cool. And I will see you next Friday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have plenty of water. Eat some salt.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah. And goodbye, Claudia. Have fun watching this on catch up. Bye.
Bye.